Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Rome Total War, where a city that used to belong to the Julii now belongs to me. And if we just quickly go down and have a look-see inside this city, one, something I've always liked, until you actually repair the walls, the damaged walls do actually stay damaged when you examine the city, which is really, really cool indeed. But also, Brutii fashion catches on quickly. Everyone has just embraced the new way. They know what the winning side is going to be, damn it. They are all dressed in green. No one's dressed in red, mainly because, you know, we exterminated the city. Basically, anyone who insisted on keeping wearing the whole red thing, we got rid of them. But people who are happy to change over to much more glorious, patriotic green, they get to stay. Welcome aboard, you beautiful bastards. Plenty more to do this turn, though. Mediolanum has been left basically unguarded, so Publius Sergius can basically just crack straight through their walls, because, oh dear, wooden walls. No, no, no. The only way Arretium gave us any trouble at all was because they had a Praetorian cohort up on the walls we need to take care of. This is going to be even easier. And we've actually got a member of the Julii here today. Okay, who are you exactly? You have got yourself... You've got a Praetorian too. You've got one Praetorian, one Legionary, and one early Legionary. You've got all of the different infantry types. Marvellous. So you are a Drill Master. Oh dear. -2 morale. That's no good for you at all. Outstanding speaker command talent. Good commander. Only 23. Good kid. If he was in my faction, he might have a bright future ahead of him. As it is, not really any future at all. And this is a level 5 city. You can see there the Imperial Palace, which makes it actually much easier to approach. Because, yeah, for whatever reason, level 4 cities are really hard to move into because there's lots of narrow paths. But over here in a level 5 city, yeah, I can just basically plonk my troops on this lovely plaza and just draw on the enemy because they feel smaller to me. Huge cities generally feel like quite a bit smaller than the large cities, which is weird, but whatever. Large Temple of Ceres, oh dear. You see, they thought they were so safe. They thought they were so damn safe here. They thought, you know what? We don't need to bother investing in proper walls. We can just have this crappy little wooden wall forever and it'll be 100% fine. No. No, it's not. And now I am going to take all of this off you. Right, first things first, let's just smash into your puny city. So, wall ahead of me, damage is at 0%. Let's just toss a stone at that. And that goes straight up to 28%. Should have invested in better walls, lads. Yeah, I think they know the score. They're abandoning this area straight away. Archers, move forward. I think we probably can get a nice, easy shot at those early legionaries. There we are. You guys just forward a little bit to about here-ish, and I'd say you'll probably have a nice shot at those guys in a minute. Yeah. Stop there. Take out the tower as well. Tower's already bloody collapsed. And guys, just get a little bit further forward there. There's now no tower to protect those guys. So you guys just go forward. Oh dear. I feel sorry for these guys that have been tasked with guarding the breach. It's not going to work out for them. Right. Stop right there. And you should have yourselves... Yep. If they decide to retreat, they're going to be slaughtered. Oh, yeah. Dead Julii. I love the smell of dead Julii in the morning. Let's just get their point of view on this. Yep. Doesn't look any better from their point of view, really. And they are just... Oh, my goodness. I mean... We knew this was going to be an amazing army, but heavy Roman legionary cohorts going down that flipping fast. Oh, yes. That's just the thing. And down they go to the last man. They couldn't even make it to the plaza. They were torn apart so quickly. Now, where's their leader? Here he is. You're probably going to fall back, aren't you, you coward? Yep, falling back, you bloody coward. Next up, bring the legionaries into the city itself. Forward, if you'd be so kind, guys. We'll just see if you respond to that at all. Yes, there is. There is a response. Hang on. Right, guys. Hold here for a second. I've got a plan. If they're genuinely going to come and try and reinforce... Oh, it's the Praetorians as well. Well, that's just better and better. Guys, I want you to draw up here. All right? Quick as you can. The other two of you, right, you and you. You just draw up out here. You can just be the backups. No need for you to get involved over here. So, yep, if they're going to come over here... if they decided they might have changed their minds. And they might have made... Oh, yeah, you see this? Oh, look at that. You see, when Praetorians don't have the advantage of the high ground, that's how fast they melt to my best quality archers. Now, is there going to be any further attempt to take the... Nope. They're all on the plaza now. They're pretty much just saying, you know what, plaza. That's all we can do. We just have to hang out on the plaza. Well, that's all right. Bring up some of the auxilia, the specialists for taking care of the cavalry. Send forward 3 units of legionaries. Lovely. And send forward 3 units of archers as well. But fire at will, skirmish mode both off, please. Just double check where you are. Yep, and you fit in quite nicely there. That's fine. And a clap of thunder, a sign from Jupiter himself that this is the right thing to do. Alright, 1 unit of archers has been brought up. Now we just pick our targets. Praetorians. Let's draw the Praetorians in if we can. Because, yeah, the Praetorians going up against our Pila. That will do very, very nicely indeed. Archers just firing 1 volley and then they'll back off. Is that going to draw in anyone else? Hopefully just the Praetorians. Oh, they just lost like 10 Praetorians in a single volley. And the general right now is not showing any interest in getting involved. Good. That means we'll just draw the Praetorians in on their own. 1 at a time works for me. 1 more round just to make sure they don't lose interest. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, when they're facing the front, it's very difficult to take care of those guys. But we will just move you guys over here if you'd be so kind. In they come off the plaza. Oh, the general might be coming in too. General might be coming in as well. And, oh, no, you're not getting away. Stop, turn and fire in the rear. Draw them in. Do not let them get away, damn it. Shoot them in the back. If they're going to run, they get shot in the back like cowards. Die like men, you bastards. Right, you know what? Everyone else just start firing. At this point, we don't need these guys to be on the front lines anymore. Get back. You just shoot them in the back. They don't stand it. Yep, screw them. Come on, come in, you bastards. Come and get some. Down to 75, and in a moment, the Pila are coming in. Come on, just a little bit closer. That's right, it's a 65. They might die before the flipping Pila hit them, quite frankly. You know what, you guys, you don't... No, stop. Don't throw that... You know what, never mind. That's... 24 left. 24 left and broken. Absolutely screwed. Right, guys, you target the Roman general. Let's get the Roman general in here. Okay, we got the Roman general's attention now. Oh... Maybe, almost. Yeah, we've definitely killed 2 of him. In you come, because we've prepared something special for you, my good man. We have prepared Auxilia ready to charge in. We have actually got Spearmen for this occasion. Though he knows he's bad. Oh, he's flipping shaken already. In he goes. Right, get the Auxilia in. Get the Auxilia behind him. Make sure we don't actually, yeah, get behind him. Get behind him, and now we just have Spearmen. Close in, and close in. There we are. He is now surrounded by Spearmen, shaken, and these guys are, well, these are the specialised flipping anti-cavalry troops. They'll take some light knocks, but this is exactly what they're designed to do. And their leader is going down to 19, 18, 17, 15, and dead. Screw you. Actually, I'm not sure he was actually a Julius, was he? He might have been married into... No, he was Saonius. So he actually got married into the family. Feeling very sorry for this guy right now. He is not having a good day, all things considered. The last Praetorian in this city. And there he goes. Bloody finally. Right, and now we just lure the legionary cohort into the same trap. Final legionary group comes in. I've saved some Pila just for them. And they are dead. No, to the last man. To the last flipping man, alright? We don't take these cities like by accident or whatever. We murder every last member of the Julii. Archers can just pick them apart at this point. They don't get the honour of surrendering. No, the honour they get instead is the honour of being set on fire, I think. There we are. Right, everyone, fire arrows, please. And you can be... And down they go. Crispy, crispy Roman. And we did that with... Ooh, only 20 casualties. Marvellous. Well, that's good. That's exactly what we need to do, because this is the force that potentially needs to go straight on and defend the bridge against the reinforcements if we can. Right, you go down. Obviously, population is huge, so gets exterminated, bastard Julii. We will, however, take care of... Yeah, do we want... That's not a good temple. I'm going to get rid of that temple. Growth rate here is... it's okay, but it's not great. Do you actually have a decent... Ooh, there's still a barbarian market here. I missed that. They've never upgraded the market. Well done. Catapult range, army barracks. I could just make this place a training ground, to be honest. I mean, this would not be a bad place to have as a training ground, because, yeah, it looks like it's very well upgraded already. And, yeah, here we've got the advantage that we can actually train the best quality troops in terms of experience in order to reinforce the bridge. Yeah. You know what? Let's go for Mars. We'll have Mars at the edge of the Empire right here. Right, Ariminum. Potentially the only fight that might pose a little bit of difficulty because we don't actually have a general here, and this is a bit of a scrappy, put-together army, to be honest, but we'll have to see about this. And we've actually got... Ooh! We've actually got a Julius. Is this... I think, yeah, this is going to be the first actual Julius we're actually going to kill, and he's brought himself... Ooh. Our scrappy army needs to take out a family member and 2 Praetorians, together with, yeah, some Triarii and their replacements, the Auxilia and Archer Auxilia. Alright. Anything good about you? You've got a comedian, so you've actually got some morale going on as well. Nothing else. Okay, so he's actually got +1 morale. So basically, those Praetorians are going to stand and fight all flipping day. We need to pick the exact right moment to hit them. Now, what am I looking at over here? We've got, ooh, a proper amphitheatre upgraded arena. Very nice. That's an awesome temple of Bacchus. Awesome temple of Bacchus. Basically an awesome temple of alcoholism, because generals that live in this place, yeah, they pick up alcoholic traits very, very easily, which is very, very bad. Which is the bad thing about Bacchus, and why you should really always train Jupiter rather than Bacchus, because they do basically the same thing in terms of the amount of happiness they give to a city. It's just people don't become utter drunken losers if they live in a temple of Jupiter rather than Bacchus, but never mind. Right, this time let's approach from this angle, because then we should be far away from any Praetorians on the walls, which I don't want to be taking on. So we'll kind of come from this angle, destroy this wall, that tower, and then we'll just walk in that way. Conveniently, I do actually have like 4 really solid units of Triarii in this army. Can't remember where they even bloody came from, but that will make taking out the general relatively simple at least, so that's good. And we've also got some Velite Gladiators here, who just kind of, yeah, they don't really form ranks, they just sort of stand around. So, you know what? They're alright. It'll be nice to see them in action. Also, a single unit of archers, so I can't actually rely on my usual archer plan here. We're actually going to have to do some hand-to-hand fighting. This is a really scrappy army, right? And I've kind of accidentally given it the hardest fight we've actually had in the Civil War so far. So that's fine. It would be nice to think that maybe that unit of Roman cavalry will actually be promoted into a general when we're done. Now, as we probably would have reasonably expected, they're actually hanging out over there. And that is the... yeah, the Archer Auxilia. 1 unit of Triarii up on the walls. And then over here we've got... that is one of the Praetorians. Fine. Then down here, 2nd Praetorians. And Roman general himself is... where are you? You're just on the... that's not you. That's just another unit of infantry. Where's the bloody general? Is he around... where is he? Oh, there he is. He's just hiding in this side street. Fine. Right. Julii, I've detected where the breach is coming in, and they're actually sending something to try and plug it. What are they sending? It is... it's one of the flipping Praetorians. And it looks like they might be sending their flipping general to support. Well, that's a bit on the annoying side. In which case, I might actually be better served. I might just have enough ammo to make a 2nd breach. I'm going to make a 2nd breach so I can actually flank properly. I really hope I've got enough stones to pull this off now, because otherwise this might be a little bit on the tricky side. The thing is, trying to charge directly into the front of a prepared Praetorian cohort is like charging into the front of a prepared good quality hoplite. You're just going to get chewed up. Especially as this is better than anything I've got on the field. Literally, that is superior to my troops. I've got to flank it, surround it, and break it. And come on. There we go. Good. Just enough ammo for that 2nd breach. That's what I needed to see. Now that means I can use my Roman cavalry. There was a bit of a debate going on in the comments, by the way. I find this interesting. I've always not been exactly sure what the state of the bloody Roman cavalry is. If I pause the game here, if I just go into its details screen, it says weapon type light. But if I hover over it, it says it's heavy cavalry. So I'm not really sure whether it's light or heavy cavalry. I've always assumed it's heavy cavalry because it says heavy cavalry. So I don't know. Oh, and it also seems slower. I think in terms of its speed, it seems like in terms of its speed, it's slower than light cavalry because it fails to chase light cavalry off the field. So that's always been my assumption, that Roman cavalry is actually heavy cavalry. But if you know for certain it's not, do correct me in the comments. Right, let's move my Cretans up because, yeah, probably the most useful thing they can do is actually get over here. So let's not actually have fire at will on. Possibly the best thing I could do here would be send one of my units of early legionary round the side and actually kind of, yeah, try and keep these guys busy while my Cretans actually take pot shots. Possibly. Or my Cretans could be... no, my Cretans can't be here because they'll just be torn apart by towers. Yeah, let's give that a go. I'm going to send 1 unit of early legionaries in this direction, and I'm going to see if I can get lucky enough that I can actually basically keep the Praetorians here in sight of my Cretans, but turn to the side. So let's just go into normal speed here. So you guys through here and then in. And then if this doesn't look like it's going to work, I'll just pull these guys straight back out again. Worst case scenario, we lose one unit of these guys. So in you go. And now are you going to respond? No immediate response. This works for me. Okay, now go, go. Just attack them, attack them, attack them, attack them, attack them, attack them, attack them. Oh, wait, no, they're going to throw. If they throw, that works for me. And then, come on. Okay, Cretans, get into a good position. Just, yeah, forward a little bit more here. And if you can... Oh, I don't want my Cretans to be in sight of the tower, but if they have to be, they have to be. I'd rather do that because I'd rather just shoot them in the back. Tower is firing. I just need to get a little bit closer. Right, now just stop. Fire at will. Am I still under attack from the tower? I am, but never mind. It's worth it. It's worth it just to get the attack in the rear. Right, now, get one unit of horses round the back here as well. Right, guys. Guys, why are you not firing? Guys, I want you to... Fire! I want you to fire! Guys, seriously, I'm not sacrificing you for nothing here. Right, Praetorians, and yeah, shooting into the rear of the Praetorians. That'll do. That equalizes this a nice little bit here. Right, now, let's get the... You know, I could just get them inside the city. Right, get them inside the city. Screw it, get them... Oh, no, not going to be any better inside the city, because this thing's going to shoot inside. Right, no, you... Stand about there. That's probably safe. Now, get the cavalry inside. You, guys, I want you to just shoot that... No, okay, I want you to be in a position where you can shoot them in the back, please. There we go. Right now. Yep, stop there. Stop, stop, stop. In comes the bloody cavalry. Right, cavalry needs to go over here for a second, then get a good charge in. Oh, this is scruffy. Right, these guys are shaken, but they're holding on for now. Cavalry needs to go over here so we can get an actual charge off, please. Cavalry needs to go over. Cavalry needs to... You know what? Fine, whatever. You guys. Okay, cavalry back over here. And now, as soon as the cavalry is far enough away and can get the charge in, there we are. Now we're going to start murdering these Praetorians. Any sign of anyone else? Nope, not yet. Oh, flip. You broke at just the wrong time. Gosh darn it. Right, now the Praetorians are trying to go for the Cretans, which is unfortunate, but they are now, they're shaken. Can I slam them with, I don't want to slam them with anything else. Oh, gosh darn it. If you just held for a minute more, this would have worked. Just keep shooting, damn it, you may as well. You're kind of committed now. We've taken out half the Praetorians, that's alright. Right, get the guys out of there. They're shaken. Let's just make them back off. If we just get a couple more charge bonuses in, that'll be fine. Right, back off. And then, if these guys go for the archers next, I can just slam into them. 72, 70. You know what, you're doing alright. Right, get charging. Charging on these bastards. This is not how you take care of Praetorians, by the way, but this is a bit of an awkward situation, so whatever. And, yep, into the side, into the side, into the side. Boom! That'll do a bit of good work. You know what, guys? Maybe you guys just back off at this point. Maybe you just head back over here. Oh, they're broken anyway. Fine. And so have the horses. Great. Good work. See, this is why you should be rightfully scared of Praetorians, but at least we've taken out like 2/3 of their strength now. Right, let's try this again. New unit of early legionary cohorts ready to go in, and this time I'll just throw the Aquites in the side. We need to make these guys break so we can just wrap them up. Praetorians are too dangerous. We just have to take them out. Right, you guys. That's right. And there, and you guys just go into here and here. And quick as you like, please. Thank you. Draw up into a nice defensive position. Ready to toss your peeler in for some extra free damage. Alright, the Praetorians are not actually responding to us at this point. If they show any sign of moving, I just hit stop. Because I'd like to... You're just really not interested. Okay, fine. Be not interested. Whatever. Well, in that case, the Cretans get some flipping revenge by just shooting you guys in the back. And that should stir you up a bit. There we go. That's woken them up. And now, hopefully, they'll take a few steps towards... these guys. No, they're taking a few steps away. Right, this is weird, but fine. That's right. You try and run back this way. That works. Try and run back this way, straight into the peeler. We should be able to win this fight with the advantage of the peeler. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Little bit further. Just a step further. There we go. And now, peeler. That'll do very good damage. Nice. And one more round. In you go. Very good indeed. Lovely. They're already wavering. May as well just charge in a second. There you go. Forward, forward, forward. Let's do this. And let's just get a single unit of Equites in at the side here. Just to close the trap. Just to make absolutely sure. Because, yeah, they're already back down to flipping shaken, not wavering. These guys will just fight forever. Especially when that guy had the comedian with him, so he's got the morale bonus. But nobody likes having cavalry shoved in the rear, so we'll just run into the back of them. And that should hopefully seal the deal. Lovely. Cavalry closing the trap. They won't like that, and they break. Nice. Okay, good. Not too much damage to this actual unit either. And that is the first unit finished off. Alright, good. Glad about that. Now, the guys who are actually damaged out here, I'd like you to go around and start taking the towers, please. General's backing off to the plaza I see on the mini-map. That's fine. You come in here, take me that tower, and then take a few other towers too. Now, I just want to move those guys who are now up top of the walls round to here. No further than that, because that will upset the... Well, actually, this might upset them anyway. If I just hold you here... You alright? Yeah, there's one Praetorian cohort up there that's not moving. I'd rather have you here if you'd be so kind. Let's just keep them 2 blocks away from the Praetorians. Yep, fine. Now... This tower belongs to us. If these guys come down off the wall and walk this way back towards the plaza, they'll walk straight past this tower. That works for me. In fact, that might actually be the most sensible place for the Cretans right now. Let's bring them up here. Turn them off fire at will for now. Bring them in here, up here, and then up there to shoot at anything that goes past on the way back. Yeah, that'll be nice. So they can just be over here. Lovely. And yeah, whenever those guys eventually do decide to come back down off the wall, they can just start shooting down at them as they walk straight past. Now that will be some good revenge. Nice. You guys, just hang out here. Nice. Now, what's on the plaza with the generals? I know the general's there, but if it's something else... it's Auxilia. Okay, that works for me. Auxilia are not going to be able to stand up to a single unit of legionary cohort, even the early sorts. So I'm going to draw up one nice unit of legionary cohorts right here, I would say. They're going to be right here. They can have some Velite gladiators to support them. Sure, why the bloody hell not, eh? Meanwhile, my Triarii and the slightly more damaged unit of early legionaries can head towards the plaza. Because the moment I hit the plaza, these guys on the walls will just panic and give up because there's no point them being there anymore. Oh, I think it's already started to happen. In fact, they've already detected there's enough units inside the walls. They don't need to bother protecting this area anymore. So... in which case, I would say, probably in very, very good shape. The Velite Gladiators that are supposed to be coming up. You guys just hurry up if you'd be so kind. We're also going to be needing some horses to support. Let's just get some horses up into this area, please. Yeah, up to here, please. Thank you. Because now, I imagine, these guys are going to come down off the walls, and then they're just going to start marching in this direction. But they've only got really one path to get back to the plaza, which is here. Along here, straight underneath my bloody Cretans, and straight into this roadblock I have set up, right flipping here. Let's just bring some more gladiators up in this direction. There we are. Now we've got gladiators to support by slamming into the side. We're actually going to get some gladiator fighting going on here. Marvellous. And in comes the Praetorian cohort. Absolutely. Now, you guys ready to... no need to worry about fighting just yet. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, hang on. The general's actually flipping coming out here. Oh, no, I didn't want you to be involved. Okay, you. Back off. You three, however, just flipping. Yeah. Charge the general. Go. Charge the general. I want the early legionary cohort out there, if you'd be so kind. I'd rather have him deal with the others. So the cohort can just get out of there and let the spearmen take care of this. Go. Guys, just get out of there. That's fine. Praetorians are making very slow progress over here. I want, that over there. And now, we have just got a whole bunch of spearmen and gladiators taking on the Roman general. And he is going to be in trouble pretty quickly. Right, ignore that for now, because you guys can totally handle this. You're literally doing your job. Aside from the gladiators, who are just kind of showing up for fun. But, oh yeah, that'll do very, very nicely indeed. And down to 42 already. Going down 40. Yep, 38. Doing their job. Right, next... you, Cretan archers, can just start targeting. I hope you're targeting the right guys, right? Yep, you are targeting the right guys. And now we've got the high ground advantage. Oh dear. Oh dear, shot from your own flipping walls by the looks of it. And it's going to get much worse yet, I'd say. These guys, and of course, even the shields are on the right side. Or rather, the wrong side from them. Right side for me, wrong side for them. And as a result, they are being taught... yeah, this. This is exactly how I wanted to deal with these Praetorians, and they are just walking straight into a flipping trap as well. Right, in you go, in you go. They've already lost like half their strength, and in a moment, these guys are now going to toss in their peeler. You're probably going to toss in your peeler as well, but you're already pretty screwed, aren't you? You're already flipping wavering. In comes another round. Defenders advantage. Of course, the defenders always get the first toss in. And oh dear, they've broken before they even... Oh, lovely. Just lovely. Now, what's up here? There's archers up here. Right, are the archers actually firing at me? I don't know. You know what? Focus on these archers now. I've no idea what these are bloody doing. Those won't do that well. What's going on over here, by the way? Have you killed the... Did you already kill the general? Oh, I think... Oh, yep, they've definitely killed the general. Well done. Oh, the gladiators did it. Well done, gladiators. Right. Set up the Triarii here as a nice defensive line in guard mode. The Velites, however, you guys can all head forward, because I'd like to see how you do one-on-one versus Auxilia, please. There's just a bunch of... I don't know what those guys are even doing. You know what? Just in case, I'm going to send the Equites to go and mop up these guys. This is a scruffy army, but it is doing the job pretty nicely. What are you even shooting at? I've no idea what these guys are shooting at. I think they're shooting at Triarii somehow, but that's fine. We're sending in cavalry to take care of you. Yeah, they're definitely going for our Triarii. Leave our Triarii alone, alright? We can't bloody retrain those. Right, in you come. Start merging them, and they're already broken. Right. You guys, stop firing. You'll just be shooting my own Equites. You mop up all of that, while my gladiators come in to take care of the last unit. Well, I say the last unit. It looks like there's still a few bits and pieces floating around somewhere on the battlefield. There's... Ooh! Hello. Oh, there's still Triarii! Sorry, I didn't even realise you were bloody there. Right, you guys. Yeah, target those guys. Archers are very good at spearmen. They tend to be densely packed together. So, yeah, finish mopping up these guys, please. You just start shooting at these guys. And, oh, yeah, they're going to go down very, very quickly indeed. The archers are going to be finished off momentarily. The Cretan archers, oh, yeah, the Cretans are doing marvellously good work at taking on these bastard Triarii. And, oh yeah, they are going to break so easily. Only 6 archers left. The Equites are doing a good job there. And now they're being shot in the back, which is even worse for them. And they're close by to routing archers, which will be very bad for their morale. Down to, oh yeah, shaken, wavering, and in a moment they'll see... Oh, my flipping Equites. No, don't get involved, Equites. This is the one fight you... Oh, never mind. You know what? It's the one fight apparently you kind of win after all. Right. Over this way. Are my gladiators ready to go? My gladiators are totally ready to go. Right, guys. I want you to draw yourselves up here. Alright? We are going to do gladiators versus professionalized Roman army here. Let's see what's going on. And when we're done, don't worry. I've got a lovely new amphitheatre for you guys to fight in. Each Roman faction gets its own different type of gladiator, by the way. The Samnites, the Murmelos, or the Velites. I think, yeah, and they also become available at different stages. I think it's the... Julii get the Samnite, and they become available at level 2. The Amphitheatre, I think like the Murmelos are maybe only at level 3. The Colosseum and the Brutii get the weakest ones. The Velites, but they're available earlier. So you know what? You guys, you just go over... Alright, fine, you know what? Go for it. And let's just surround them. Round the outside, we just want to make sure we're surrounding them. So yeah, these guys they're fast moving. They're kind of, you know, they've got multiple hit points. They'll do a good job. In the side, and then you get around the back of them. Let's make sure we just encircle these bastards. And it is Auxilia versus actual gladiators. This is effectively a slave uprising here. I'd like to think I'm going to grant these guys their freedom as a result of their service militarily right now. In you guys go, and looks to me like you are doing very, very nicely indeed. How many have gone down already? Oh, yeah. Look how fast they're going down versus me. Like, Velite Gladiators will do the job. They're lightly armoured, meaning archers will tear them apart, and wall defences kind of tear them apart too. But in an actual straight fight, assuming they're not taking anything too heavily armoured, they will do a very, very good job just hacking their way through anything in front of them. They're really, really cool. And they're fast moving, which is nice. The fact that these guys are outnumbered 2-1 by superior troops also helps, incidentally. And down to the final few who are going to die being taken out by gladiators, slaves, Brutii. The dishonour will be theirs forever. Kill them, you bastards. Right, final few. Where's the last one? It's one of these two, and it is. Both dead. Stabbed from all sides. Well done, my Gladiator friends. I tell you what, I was expecting a few more casualties than that. Only 400 casualties. I'm pretty happy with that, given there were 2 flipping Praetorians in that army and a Roman armoured general. Though we did have, of course, the Triarii, who do a very good job just flipping slaughtering generals, so that's fine. And in we go, and of course, we'll be exterminating the population of filthy, filthy Julii. Marvellous. So that's North Italy taken care of. Oh, with the exception of 1 unit of Auxilia just chilling out here. You know what? Maybe just go and ride those guys down a bit. There we go. Lovely. Now, Ariminum, what have we got to do here? Yeah, let's repair and what have you. We can also retrain some people here. Can we... Ah, yes, of course, you've already got the amphitheatre, so we can get our gladiators retrained along with our infantry. And actually, you know what? First, we need to merge a few people together just to make this a little less stressful on the numbers. Few more troops. Ah, yes, you could do some more archers in this army, so just a tiny bit more indirect fire there. Lovely. Oh, and what is your temple? Oh, yes, Awesome of Bacchus. Oh, go on then, we'll leave it be, why not? It'll keep them happy, which means I can leave a very small garrison here, because, yeah, the happiness here is already very, very high indeed, so therefore we can get most of our troops straight back out of there next turn. And finally, Capua, though this one's going to be relatively quick and boring, so I'll probably just cut most of this out, because, yes, indeed, this is just 2 legionaries and a principes, and we've got double onager. Nothing major at all. Right, pretty standard level 4 city. Let's just knock down the walls. And also just the surrounding towers, just in case. Archers can head forward and just start peppering these here legionary cohorts. Though by the looks of it, they might be in a slightly awkward position because of the rubble and the tower. Okay, why can we not? That's a bit odd. Okay, you know what? Fine, we'll just make another breach. Yeah, the Scipio have just been really, really lucky here. They're just in a really odd position where, for whatever reason, my archers don't seem to be able to hit them. Possibly because the centre of it's hidden behind this pillar here. Alright, fine, you know what have you. We'll just send some troops in. Right, finally managed to bait them forward with a couple brought in through the secondary breach while we just capture that. Let's bring in some horses, hit them in the rear, and they'll give up almost immediately. Guys, why are you not doing so well? You should be slaughtering these guys. Actually, I suppose you have literally no upgrades in weapons or equipment, so maybe not. Right, into the rear. As soon as they realise they're surrounded, they will probably panic a little bit. So, charge forwards, and not exactly the best charge I've ever seen, but once they're completely surrounded, yeah, they're wavering already. Surrounded units will never do their job properly. But due credit to legionary cohorts, they will hold their flipping ground. Right, finally those guys break, which means my cavalry can just do the job mopping up very nicely. On to the next. I believe the leader is actually the... Yeah, the leader's the principes, so that's going to be nice and simple. Right, simple archer and legionary trap here at the front door, bringing in the principes. We'll just pull them off. As soon as they've been pulled off, they'll be hit by the pillar. And I also have some horses back here to close the trap. Right, they have totally attacked my legionaries. Time to bring the horses in. Nice. My archers have changed their attention over here to these legionary cohorts. That's fine. My horses will do an excellent job just hitting these guys. Okay, irritatingly. Okay, the principes are broken, but yeah, the legionary cohort's a little bit close to me. Guys, fall back over here, and horses over here. No need to wipe them out to the last man just yet. I would rather bring the legionary cohort over here into my infantry line. No, not there. Over that. Run. Get out of there, alright? Just get out of there, and hopefully this legionary cohort will decide to come over here instead. Actually, if they decide to follow, I'll just shoot them in the back for a bit. Works for me. Yeah, this works really well, actually. I'm just going to use my horses to lead them all over the shop, and then my archers back here can just basically keep shooting them. Right, all out arrows, so I guess we need to deal with this the old-fashioned way. Good old Roman steel. My legionaries are a little bit on the damaged side, but we'll just bait them forward and then slam cavalry into their rear. It'll be fine. Right, in they come. Bring my horses round here. You guys just charge in, really. That's right, just charge them, charge them, charge them, charge them. Get in there. You're going to... Yep, you're charging into each other. My horses are coming up onto the plaza, please. In a hurry. If you'd be so kind, just, yep, speed up. Speed up a little bit, speed up a little bit, speed up a little bit. And into the rear. Into the rear you go. You've got a nice, long, smooth, flat charge. And... beautiful. Ooh, one of my units is broken. That's a concern. Is the other one also? The other one is also wavering. That is a problem, but they're down to 74. Oh. Right. The horses have also... Well, that's just irritating. And you're totally going to break it a second, aren't you? I think I'm actually being outclassed here. These guys are actually superior to me. I think they've actually got, like, weapon armor upgrades. These guys don't. Alright, fine. Bring in the early legionary cohorts and also the gladiators. Yeah, that's right. Gladiators versus legionaries. Let's see who wins this one. You need 2 units for it to be fair, really. So, of course, you've got, yeah, the gladiators have half the normal number of units. You guys should probably actually try and just get around the back, but... Sure, why not? And I think we've still got just a handful of cavalry. Yeah, you've recovered after breaking, you cowards. Get round here, and... Feels like it's not going well for the gladiators, to be honest. They can take out Auxilia, but against proper legionaries, yeah, it's not going to go so well for them. No, gladiators are breaking. Sadly, they just cannot do the job here. Gladiators are not good enough to beat legionaries. Probably should have predicted that, really, I was just curious. Well, that's fine, because I've got spare early legionary cohorts myself with plenty of peeler to toss in. So screw you all. There you go. You should be able to handle this. Nice. Right, you guys, just encircle them. Always the right thing to do. Forwards, to your right, and into the rear of them. Lovely. And finally, with overwhelming numbers and legionaries of my own. Oh, legionaries are just so tough. But down they go, job done. Also, apparently the... Where's the flipping... Oh, this guy's still alive. Right, we'll probably go and hunt him down then. They actually got more kills than us. That's embarrassing. Oh, well, we've taken the city. This was always a scruffy army. And with that, we have kicked the Scipiones off the mainland. Exterminate their filthy city. Marvellous. And what do we have here? I was kind of hoping for an awesome temple of Neptune, because then I could have built the really elite boats. That's the only way any other faction gets to build the highest of the boats. If you actually take over... one of like the really high level temples of Neptune off the Scipiones, then you can build their really awesome boats, which is kind of cool. And with that, Italy is looking very, very green indeed. That's all of our initial strikes taken care of, I believe. The fleets have all moved where they need to, right? Yep, the fleets have all moved. We've gotten more troops coming in. Don't you worry, Julianus Vatinius is coming too. Where's he got himself to right now? Yeah, he's there. I did forget to move him one turn. He deserved a holiday, damn it. He deserved a nice little kind of cruise, a relaxing cruise with Oppius Victor, so don't worry about that. But yeah, he's on his way. He'll be on his way soon. But I believe that is our initial moves completed. It's taken a while, but we've seized a lot of territory. We were up to 46 regions. 46 regions. But now, the big question is, how is everyone going to respond? What are the Julii going to do next? What are the Scipiones going to do next? And what is the Senate going to do next? Because I'm at war with all of them, and I probably shouldn't have done that. Like, you don't actually have to be at war with the Senate. If I just hadn't attacked the port and besieged them, then they'd have had no way of actually declaring war on me. They probably would have just left me be. Now, they might decide to besiege Arretium. If they do, it's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. I've got a really good army here. If they want to try it, they will be screwed in the attempt. Still, let's see what happens next. How's everyone going to respond here? So, Julii are... unsurprisingly, my units of Equites that I've just been following around, that's not going to go well. You know what, you? Just back off as far as you can. Now just distract them for a second, and my unit of Equites has just ambushed 1,352 men, including Praetorians. You know what? Maybe withdraw from that battle. Oh, they decided they want to fight it anyway. Let's auto-resolve that. Come on. No, would you believe we didn't actually do that well? We managed to get 1 kill. That's good. What else have we got here? Ah, here we go. Scipiones have indeed done what I thought they might stupidly do, which is they've decided to push forward. Now, the game is saying, once you're saying 1-1, looks to me like it's slightly in their favour. What's in their favour? Ah, it's because what they've got is a whole bunch of early legionaries. These are kind of my crappy spare troops, to be honest, but I think on a river, we can hold them. Yeah, we've not got much here, actually. This is all Hastati versus, yeah, they've got proper things. Alright, yeah, that's going to be tricky. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I would say that is actually enough for now. We have taken huge swathes of Italy, but now the defense comes, because I have stirred up 2 very, very angry hornets' nests here, and now I need to defend myself against the inevitable backlash. We have got to hold this tiny, crappy wooden bridge against a Scipio force that is most certainly superior to mine. This is just my crappy spare troops, but we need to figure out whether we can hold against superior force and take them out before they become more trouble. And that is coming next time, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been some impressive gains made in Italy in Rome Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh, cannibalism. Good. That's a useful thing. Good news, guys. Unless he rolls dreadfully, he should be safe. And that was a pretty dreadful roll. And now the ship doesn't explode. Yay! Not explode. Not explode. Not explode. We're running out of dice again. I wonder if there's any morphine left.